Here I am in the student view. This is using the test student view of my course. Um, so you can see this is the home page. This is what automatically comes up when a student first logs into the class. And in here, there are different links that students can go to right at the top so they can see the announcements. They can, when they first log in, see where to get started, easily find the syllabus, or dive into learning modules or discussions. Across the left side, some of those same links are here, as well as they can access their grades. So on this front page, there's a little welcome and some overview links that are important, finding the instructor, contact information, a little bit about me, overview of the course, things like tech support, learning support, library, course Q&A discussion board, syllabus, my Netiquette guidelines, the icebreaker discussion, and the proctor form for students requesting a proctor for the exams. And then they can also dive straight into the learning modules at the bottom of the home page here. So, say it's week 6 right now, I can go straight to the week 6 and begin there. Another option to begin those modules, I could click either the learning modules here or this button here. Takes me to the modules page. And once I'm in that modules page, I can, based on whatever module it is, I can do the module 0, go through those. Because we're in module 6 right now, I'm going to go straight to that one. I could go to any of these. I'll begin with my overview. And in my overview, I have links so students can jump to different components of the lecture for that week. They can jump to the reading assignment. They can jump to the discussion. This all gives them the opportunity that if they say they go through the lecture one day, they come back and they want to do the reading assignment a different day, they don't have to go through the whole lecture again. They can go straight to the reading assignment. Or say they've completed all that, they're ready to do their discussion, they can jump straight to the discussion here. Or they want to complete their annotated bibliography, jump straight to that. All of those things are going to be helpful to them. Another option that students have is they can go just straight through item by item, clicking next. So the next button brings me straight to the annotated bibliographies lecture. Next, I go to the next page of the lecture, and so on and so forth. And as you can see, I have different headings here, so that hopefully will help out with screen readers. Students can see and hear from their screen reader, jump to different categories if necessary, and whatnot. Okay. So other things they could jump to, the discussions this way. There are just so many different ways to navigate around, which on the one hand is helpful, on the other hand could be a little bit confusing for some students. They're not sure which way to go. So they can navigate through that way. So here we are. Here's the discussion page that students could go to. I don't want to scroll too far because some students have already posted, so I don't want their names to come up. So anyhow, those are some different ways that students can navigate through my course. Over here on the right from the home page, you can also see there's to-do lists. These are things that are coming up. It lists the due dates that are coming up and all of that. What I have done for my discussions is I've added calendar items. I want students to make their initial post by Wednesday, even though the discussion isn't due until Sunday night. So I put that on the calendar so that it comes up as an upcoming item here on the right side of their homepage for them. They can also see that calendar by going to the syllabus. And so on the syllabus, there's this calendar this way, so they can click the different assignments there. They can go jump to today and see what's going on. Or they can scroll down past the syllabus, and here is also a course summary of all of their different assignments, when they're due, and all of that. So say I want to scroll through, here's this week right now. Oh, sorry, that's last week. here's this week right now that they're in. If they want to jump straight to this quiz, they see they have a quiz due on April 30th in addition to a couple of other things. They can click right on the quiz from there, and it takes them right to the quiz, so they can take the quiz there. So there are plenty of different ways for students to navigate around, which is, again, helpful or can be confusing. But that's why I like when I describe to students how to navigate around, I typically direct them just begin on the home page, start with the module of that week that they want to go to, start with that module overview, go straight to it. Here's last week's. And then from there, they can navigate to the direct activities that they want for the week, or they can click next to go through item by item if it's their first time viewing that week. So that's kind of the overall setup of the class that they can go to, how they can find everything, how they can get to know me. Here's my About the Instructor page. So they have a picture, they have a little bio about me, and I include here at the end some of my contact information, which is also in my communication policy on the syllabus. Okay.